Hi, guys. It's Uniquely Us, and we're here.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my goodness.
There we go.
There's our catchphrase.
Sharon's catchphrase.
Let's say hi.
Yeah, use the mouse. It's right here.
Oh, hold on. Okay, this is figuring. Oh.
Nope.
Sorry, y'all. Technical. Okay, Trace is here. Hi, Trace. Let's see.
Salty Army is Legion. Hello.
Army. Thank you for making it this time. I know you said that you watched it
on replay
last time, so I'm excited to see you here. Timothy Plank.
Plonk. That's a no.
Plonk. Oh, sorry. My eyes. I'm just getting old. I can't see in the dark or anything. Sandra Moreno. Hello. I see a lot of your comments on the videos. I appreciate it.
Pride Man.
Wait, seems like forever. Let's see. Pride Man. Hello.
West Virginia girl.
Big snowstorm. Oh, I wish it was going to snow here.
I don't.
Although it's been really nice and like 70 degrees. It's been wonderful. It's supposed to be 84 on Tuesday, I think. Yeah, it's been nice. DC0145A, hello. Miss Jill Huddle. Thank you. WV, does that stand for West Virginia?
That's what I always call her.
West Virginia Gator Girl.
Yeah.
We love West Virginia. Dave Simmons, hello. I think that's everybody that's made a comment.
Yeah, so welcome everybody. I'm glad that you guys are here. Joining us for one of our another storytelling time of epic food fails in our marriage. Since we've been married, we definitely have a lot to share with you guys tonight. So thank you for coming out, spending just a little bit of time with us and giving your guys support by watching. So thank you for that, for joining us.
Trey said it's supposed to snow there in Colorado also. Is the other one Colorado? Maybe.
Yeah.
DC says it's just DC. Okay. That makes it a lot easier. Thank you.
West Virginia said it is West Virginia.
Yes. Okay.
And she's watching Salty at the same time because he's on live right now.
Oh, man.
So it's okay. It's okay. You can't sit there and you got something in your teeth right here.
Thanks for telling me.
I just saw it.
I just finished making.
It's still there. No, it's gone. Okay.
I just finished making Frank David some eggs and.
Hello.
Hey.
DC says, love the shirt, Frank. Thank you. Yeah, Tactical Farmer.
We love Tactical Farmer.
Yeah, it's one of our friends, so definitely like to support the channel. And
I bet Christy is in bed right now. I think yesterday she went to bed at 8:30, so
yeah, she's probably in bed. Trey says, hello, Frank David. Aloha from Maui. Wow, love your video, says Laurie.
How is it there? I heard that it did a dam break or a what's that called? It's a dam. Did a dam break in Hawaii? I saw that on my AOL newsfeed, whatever.
Tactical Farmer said, evening, brats. She must have heard her being talked about.
Your ears must have been burning.
She's like, I'm not in bed yet.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, goodness. Okay, well, we're here to talk about some epic fails that I think you guys will get a kick out of. And
There's
of course,
been many.
Of course, in the course of being married for nearly 20 years, we've had plenty of opportunities to absolutely fail at cooking together and cooking separately. So where do we want to get started?
I think like right as we were married, we had been married about a month, and I worked at Winn-Dixie with a lot of Hispanic people. And they would tell me about these wonderful things that they cooked. And I was like, finally, obviously chose the hardest thing. I think a lot of people still don't know how to do them, to make tamales. And I was like, you know what? Just tell me how to do them. It's okay. I'll remember. And it was from Jose, remember? And he was telling me he was the king of making tamales. So he was telling me all the stuff, and I may have written it down. But yeah. The tamales, he said the chili peppers, like the dried out chili peppers, he said, go get some of those and you put it in the water that you put in the masa, and then they were disgusting tamales. They were pink and I don't even know what I put in the middle of them.
Yeah, they turned out pink. She
They
was
were pink.
you know, and bless her heart, she was trying to impress her new husband,
My husband with my Spanish cooking.
her white girl
and-
Spanish cooking.
Oh man, it was so bad.
It was
Well, I bought a steamer for it specifically.
I
He was
remember.
like, no, just get a big pot and throw them in there. I'm like, that doesn't sound right. So I bought a steamer and like one of those electric steamers too. It had like 3 compartments to it, and I put them all in there, and I left them for a long time because they wouldn't get done. It was because the masa wasn't made correctly.
Yeah, so they turned out pink, and I don't even know if I tried it.
You probably didn't. You may have and like pretended to chew and then like spit it out in the next room or something. So I don't know.
Yeah, it was bad. It was bad. You know, I think that was within our first year of marriage.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we were at that first apartment.
Yes. The ghetto apartments.
Yeah.
Where we had our first apartment, the train would come through and shake the entire house. But when you live near something like that, you don't, it doesn't even faze you. Like nobody could sleep at our house if they slept over, and we slept just fine. But, anyways, another thing. Oh, this cat. Y'all want to see our suite.
It's on sweet.
This cat. Oh, you're fine. This is Belle.
This is our daughter's cat. She found him behind a Taco Bell.
So aptly named him Belle.
Yeah. So, and he sees this over here. He wants to come over and say hello.
Yeah.
So, hello.
Maybe I'll just hold him for a little bit.
So, but the tamales, I don't think we've yet to get those correct yet.
Yeah, we did for the soccer. I mean, they weren't perfect.
They were better than the pink ones.
They were better than the pink ones. I think some people bought them. I don't know. We made them for the soccer concessions once.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
But they definitely were more passable than the first attempt.
They're edible now. We have somebody in town that makes them, and they don't live in town anymore, and I'm really sad because we used to buy them by the dozens.
We did.
But yeah, they would make them with cheese. Oh my goodness.
I don't know if this would be a food fail, but it's definitely up there. And I guess a misstep early on in marriage.
I'm a little nervous about what he's going to say because
Oh,
we didn't script anything.
Oh, she knows. She's going to know what it is.
Yeah, I'm
It
sure.
was for Thanksgiving. It was our first Thanksgiving.
It wasn't bad. It was really good.
No, it was good, but it was
Oh, my
bad
goodness. We about
because
killed each other. It was our first.
it was our first Thanksgiving married together because we had just got married earlier that month.
Yeah,
Remember?
we were married like 2 weeks or
Yeah.
something.
No, we weren't even married 2 weeks. We were married like a week. We were married for like a week before Thanksgiving. And so our very first Thanksgiving together, Sharon comes from a family where they like to bake.
Yeah, my mom, oh man, she is the best baker in the world. She can bake anything, but her lemon meringue pie, and like her specialty around Thanksgiving is all the pies.
Mm-hmm.
And like she's so particular, and I mean everything's just perfect for my mom. Well, white Thanksgivings and Mexican Thanksgivings are absolutely nothing alike. Absolutely nothing alike. Yeah, so we quickly learned that.
Yeah,
I baked my poor little heart out.
She
Like
did.
I got everything.
You were off that day. You were off that day, so you were able to stay home because I had to work, and you were off, so you got to bake all day.
All day. Literally all day. Like I was so proud. This is what we did for our family. Like we baked. We had like lots of family over, and yeah. I think I must have had 8 pies. 8 pies. And we weren't going to my family. We were going to his family. And he came home and he was so like, wow, you did a great job. And just so happy. And so then I started loading all of the pies into the car. And he's like, what are you doing? I was like, we're taking the pies. He was like, no. He said, you can pick 2 of those pies. And I was like, made like 6 or 8 pies. Are you kidding me? Oh, I was so mad. Oh, I stomped up there. I think I threw them away.
You did, because I quickly tried to backtrack once I saw that it upset you. I said, no, it's fine.
So
Just go ahead and
mad.
bring them on. You're like, no, I'm not going to bring any of them. And I was like, no.
Oh, I was so mad.
Yeah, she was so mad. I don't know if we talked all the way on the way there.
I don't think we did.
Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah. So it was one of those things that we were learning quickly about our two
the
different upbringings.
Different heritages and different upbringings. And I don't think you realize that. Like when you date, like you try to be like, I remember making tortillas with your mom because I was trying to show her that I was just all into the Mexican everything and I was totally going to take care of you so well. And they laughed me out of the house. My tortillas, like hers, are like perfect and beautiful, and mine were like and and they thought it was the funniest thing.
And see, with my family, what Sharon wasn't used to, it's everything's a joke.
Oh my god!
Everything's a joke. Everything, they laugh at it and stuff like that. And if they know it's getting to you, they laugh
worse.
even more and
It's
they
worse.
pick at it. And that was my fault for not preparing Sharon for that type of, because I thought everybody got raised that way. I thought that was how everybody was raised in their house. Was
No,
we were very vicious to each other when it came to start
because you guys were all boys. So like the boys are like, and girls, goodness, you say something to us and we'll be mad at you for weeks. So your wife is from Venezuela, Michael. Oh, so she knows how to cook. Like I know that. So it's nice when the wife is like from a culture that like everything is home cooked and this and that. So, but that just wasn't. I mean, I'm white. We make casseroles. So my dad was a dairy farmer. We made a lot of steak. So we always had steak. Yeah, it was interesting. So your mom always cooked everything, like home cooked, but it was
well, kind of. Our home cooking for my mom, everything came out of a can and a box. And granted, she knew how to like cook like beans and rice and tortillas and tamales, but other stuff she didn't do a very good job.
I remember your mom made phenomenal pineapple upside down cake.
Yeah.
We may have made it together. I don't know. But I do remember that about your mom. She was probably trying to think of the whitest thing that she could cook. Like she was trying to, make me feel comfortable with some pineapple upside down cake, but it was good. Like I was really impressed because she did really good. Oh, I know. Nothing smells better than walking into a Hispanic kitchen.
Oh, my grandmother.
That's who I was thinking of.
My grandmother. She passed away a couple of years ago.
We really very rarely ever went to say when I was with you.
Right. But anytime you went over to my grandmother's house, she was cooking or she was going to cook because you had just come over.
Or she had just cooked.
Or she just cooked.
And it was on the stove, like warm.
And I know there were some times I would go over there and grandma would go ahead and jump up and start cooking. And I'm like, no, it's fine. Nope, got to feed you. And, it always felt great. Always walking into her house and her kitchen. I could smell it right now thinking about it.
Trace said she's getting hungry too. And it was always home cooked, like tortillas.
Oh yeah, my grandmother, she was awesome when it came to cooking things. She had cactus outside that she would pick off, and she would actually cook it right from the thing. And she was just a wonderful woman. Wonderful cook. But yeah, those were a couple of some of our early failures. And not so much failure as far as cooking the pies, it's just the cultural thing and everything else that came along with that.
Bad. Yeah. And I'm not used to, like, I remember the Hispanic, like, it was dump a can of corn, dump a can of green beans. It was like 2 sides and turkey. And then my two pies or whatever. And like, we're used to, as white people, we make everything, like we've got to have 10 sides. Like it's Thanksgiving, you've got to go. And so it wasn't quite the same. Yeah, it was all traditional Thanksgiving stuff, but there just wasn't like
large portions of it.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's also because of how we were brought up as well. We grew up very poor. We were a very poor family. Growing up, I grew up in one, and so even even Thanksgiving, where Sharon, says that they were used to, these like buffet type table spreads. We were just used to, a couple green beans and a couple cans of corn, and then you had your turkey
different.
and some mashed potatoes, and that was Thanksgiving.
I think that we were probably the same poorness, because Dad was a dairy farmer and Mom worked, but like we went to Christian school and Mom worked so that we could go to Christian school. So I don't know. I feel like we were really poor too, but we were different.
Did you ever get a reused gift that you opened?
I think that was just your parents. I don't know. I can't judge.
I have
that story.
Yeah, I have a birthday that's very close to Christmas. So what my parents did one year was they gave me a pair of Nike tennis shoes for my birthday. I was real excited about it. They were black and they were had the blue Nike swoosh, and I was all excited because I hadn't up to that point really ever had like name brand clothes or shoes, especially shoes. So we always got shoes from like Kmart or Walmart. And they were always
I did too. So
they were always those off-brand shoes, and that's not cool when you're a teenage boy.
Yeah.
At school, you want to have a Nike or a Reebok or something like that. So I got a pair of Nikes under the tree for my birthday. And I opened it up. I was so excited. I got Nikes. I was so pumped. So a few days later, when Christmas rolled around, I was looking for my shoes. I couldn't find my shoes that morning. I was like, oh, no big deal. I'll probably might go outside right now anyway. So we're opening gifts. And I come to one of my gifts. I start opening my gift up, and it's the same shoes that I had got for Christmas for my birthday.
Oh,
I was very disappointed and sad.
Did you get anything else?
I don't remember. That's the thing that kind of holds in my head.
You probably did. I don't know. And that like breaks my heart. that just that's so mean. Like
and they laughed. They laughed about it. They thought it was hilarious. I didn't think it was so funny because it was me. It was happening to me at the time. I look back at it now, I laugh. But
oh man, that breaks my heart. And that's like
the
difference.
I did something similar though a couple Christmas ago, remember?
No, what did you do?
It wasn't a re-gift, but it was the Apple Watch and the Banana Watch.
Oh. Yeah. But the difference is that you actually got them an Apple Watch.
I did.
Oh my goodness. Like Christmases at our house, like we weren't. I remember. Okay, my mom is like, you did not get very many presents. I remember like a huge tree, and Santa came, and there were presents everywhere, and they were falling from the sky, and like that's how I view my childhood. Like I don't know. I feel like I had like an amazing childhood, and my mom like always made everything super special. If we were going to watch a movie, it wasn't like, we're going to watch a movie. It was like, we're going to watch a movie, guys, and we're going to have popcorn. And it was like the biggest thing ever. We're at a movie theater. Like we didn't have money, but like mom made sure that everything was like, we're going to do this and we're going to do that. And so maybe that's just, maybe we only got, I remember the only present I remember is like a baby doll that talked or something. So maybe I only got 3 or 4 presents, but like in my memory, the whole house was covered in presents. And so I don't know.
Somebody loves your shirt, babe.
Thank you.
What's it say?
It says, I tend to chicken, so I'm a chicken tender. So am I a chicken tender? Yes. We found that at Tractor Supply for $10 on sale.
We had to go get some feed today, so we were there, and they always have these cute shirts. He's fine.
Okay.
He's fine.
See the tail. Don't mind the tail.
Don't mind the tail. This is a cat that won't leave me alone.
We have many pictures of this cat on Frank's chest, on his head, on his... He's bad.
I got him. This is Prince.
He is a little kitten.
We've told his story.
Have we?
Yeah,
the little dinosaur.
Yeah, the little dinosaur.
He just looks so dumb, doesn't he? Like, but it's the cutest type of dumb. Like, there's nothing going on upstairs at all. And I don't know. That's just what he looks like to me. He looks like that dog in the movie Up. Yeah, there was nothing going on upstairs there. That's
Yeah, he's
Prince
purring
here.
right now. If you guys can't hear.
Frank is his person.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So,
Let's see. Oh, thank you, Patriot Paladin. Hopefully I said that
no,
right.
Paladin.
Paladin?
Yeah.
Who said that right? Frank or me? Paladin or Paladin? Frank said Paladin and I said Paladin. Brittany makes me have cats. The cats are good. We enjoy cats. We just have so
He hates them. It's either you love them or you hate them. There's no in between with cats.
Cats. I think cats hate everybody. I mean, like
I said it right. It's a D&D term.
Paladin.
Yeah, it's a D&D term.
Oh,
It's a class.
hate when you're right.
So
They chewed my 150.
yeah, they have.
Oh yes.
Don't get me started on what they've destroyed. I've been close to kicking most of these cats out, but most of them belong to like the kids, and they would like be devastated. I've lost, I don't know how many lights I've gone through, how many headphones we've gone through. I had to get my son wireless headphones so that way he would have headphones that wouldn't get chewed through. So he has wireless headphones now, which cost a little bit more, but
Sure.
We have to show the headphones.
yeah, we got some wireless headphones. They're Turtle Beach, I guess.
Noise canceling.
Nah, yours are. I wear mine like this.
He wears his because if we holler for him and then he can't hear us, he gets in trouble.
So another cooking fail
That's funny.
for at least me was one night I came home and I wanted to eat a pizza. Love pizza. I think I told the story. Well, they know I love pizza. I've told how I love pizza. And I wanted to cook a pizza. I came home and you were home, but you were asleep. And it was late. It was from work. I put the pizza in for 20 minutes or whatever. I fell asleep. I woke up the next morning. Remember, it like had burnt.
The entire thing.
The whole house smelled like burnt pizza.
How we didn't all wake up, I have no clue. I don't remember which house that was in. But
It was the apartments in the ghetto, the second ghetto.
Oh, which ones? Because our cat kept chewing my headphones under my pillow. That's all. They sense when you don't like them.
Yeah.
I think because they are evil little things. So the more that you don't like them, the more they do to you. So the ghetto. I want to see the barbacoa. It's coming out. I'm trying to edit. It's about 25 minutes long because, I filmed it while I was making it and it took maybe 15 minutes to put together. And then like I screwed up. Let's put it in for longer. Anyway, so do you guys mind if it's 25 minutes long?
It'll be posted sometime tomorrow.
No, it'll be posted tonight. I'll finish it but we'll see. We'll see what time I get it up. But it was really good. We had it with tacos that night, and then the next night we're trying to eat more of our eggs. So we had it mixed in with eggs and taco seasoning.
Mm-hmm.
And then what did we do today? I don't think we did anything. 25 minutes is good. If you think I did speed it up. Aircraft said you could speed up that section.
Yeah.
It is sped up because, I think what took the longest was squeezing the limes. Like some people have that electric squeezer where you push it down and it goes and like it
you
spins
can just
real
cut
fast.
out those parts. You can just like show that you're about to and then cut out and
but then you don't get to see all my hard work. It took like 5 to 7 minutes to squeeze all those limes. Oh, egg. You're gonna have to email us that egg recipe because that sounds good. I like French toast. If anybody has French toast recipes,
Salty Sea Toast says I watch an hour-long cat videos, so I'll go with 25.
I don't know if I'm gonna add music in with it though.
Oh, Frank
We'll
David.
see.
Can you get my drink?
Need for Speed. Yeah, so I really, really love French toast, but I want a French toast recipe in a casserole. And some lady at our church makes it. Who is it? I think it's Miss Marilyn. It's amazing. Like, and I always ask her for the recipe whenever she makes it, and then I forget to actually get the recipe from her. So if anybody has a yummy, yes, Aircraft, you need to give us those recipes. And I saw was it a cooking video?
Yeah, it was a cooking
Aircraft.
video.
I really enjoyed your peanut butter and jelly, grown up
cherry.
peanut butter and jelly with cherry jelly. I really
Preservative.
enjoyed that.
It's preserved.
Oh no, I can't call it jelly. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Hopefully I didn't trigger you, Aircraft. These breakfast things that are the bomb. Not French toast, but it's good. I'm up for anything eggy because we're gonna have to start using we're gonna get almost 24 eggs per day.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have to be eating.
We're gonna be swimming in eggs.
Yeah.
So tell them another story about your epic cooking fails.
What's another epic cooking fail?
I named like 3. It's your turn.
I should have written notes. I'm trying to think. Epic cooking fails. I am doing or I was.
Oh, the bean pizza.
Yeah.
Tell them about the
That's
bean
what I was-
pizza.
That's what I was thinking of.
Tell them we had bean pizza.
Hey, it was good. It was healthy. It was good for you. So I am chunky. I will be woman enough to admit that I am over 200 pounds. I have got to lose weight. I have got to be healthier. It's not even about losing weight anymore. Like I'm all the time tired. I'm this, I'm that. I just like to eat. That's my crutch. Like I'm enjoying going to the gym. I'm going at least 3 times a week. And I'm just pushing myself to do that. That's my goal, is to get healthy. Quiche? Oh, we need the little.
A little what?
Quiche has a little French E.
Oh, well.
Yes.
Sure. Anyway, go ahead. Continue.
I do like quiche. So anyway, so I'm go get my uniforms out of the dryer.
And hang them up.
And at least put them on the bed nicely so they're not all wrinkled. So it's called Trim Healthy Mama. It's like a different lifestyle of eating.
You're not chunky, baby. You're just extra soft for me.
That's right. Well, I tell my patients, will be like, how many kids do you have? And they're thinking like 5-year-olds. And I'm like, I have an 18-year-old, a 16-year-old, and a 13. I have 2 sets of scrubs in there. So, and they're like, you look way too young. I'm like, because of my baby fat. I do feel like some people that lose weight look really old. So I'm a little afraid. And so I can use that as my excuse.
Mhm.
But anyways, I just need to get healthy. So Trim Healthy Mama is a
Recipe.
is a lifestyle of eating that's just different. So I have all of the stuff. Like I'm really good at starting things. So
yeah, well, I'll buy her all the stuff.
he bought me all of this stuff for Trim Healthy Mama. Like we got this huge box, and it's like special bread or special flour, like they have noodles, they have all of this weird stuff that's so good for you. And I have been trying to be good. And it was a bean pizza crust. And it was, I don't know if it was actually beans. It may have been like black beans or something, but then you mush them up and you put it in the blender. And I know that it was chia seeds or chia seeds, however you say it. And just like a lot of good stuff for you in there. But it's like a flatbread pizza. So we all had our own little pizzas and we made them. And Aubrey, as soon as she finds out anything is made with beans, it really wasn't that bad, honestly. And right?
It was okay.
It wasn't that bad.
It's
For trying to make a healthy alternative, it wasn't that bad. So, yeah.
There you go.
That was Aubrey wouldn't eat it. I think I was the only one that actually finished it.
the dog didn't touch
But, what?
it. Timmy didn't eat it.
It was good, though. I lost 100 pounds 3 times in my life. Flashback after 40 all trays. Wow, 100 plus pounds. That is a lot.
Yeah.
Congrats to you. Oh man, mushroom sandwiches. I
Mm,
don't know if I'd be into that. I have a lot of skin issues because of dramatic. See, and I love to eat. I am a little afraid that if I go on some diet, I'm just going to gain it all back because that's what's happened in the past. I did keto and lost like 15, 20 pounds and came back so fast. You could write a diet book.
Mhm.
I like the Trim Healthy Mama because it kind of shows you can eat everything on Trim Healthy Mama. And their whole thing about it is, you know what, you mess up today, tomorrow's a new day. So try to do better and so they're not like, I don't know, like keto, if you screw up, you're out of ketosis for a day, 2 days, but there's Trim Healthy Mama like separates out all of your fats and your carbs, and so nothing's off limits for them. It's just like portion
Yeah.
size of everything. But anyways, yeah, so bean pizza was not a great thing. I tried making some muffins with them. Did not turn out very good. I actually just threw them away a year after I made them from the freezer. I froze like my own bone broth and like I was trying to be good, and I'm just not I don't know. The whole ketosis thing, I know it's not good, but it's like I like to see results now. I don't like to wait. I really don't have patience. So, yeah. We were talking about the fruits of the spirit in our class tonight, and I was thinking patience is it's like one builds on another, builds on another.
That's what we were talking about today at the house place too.
Yeah, we had an interesting
Day
today.
I haven't got any work done for my channel today at all.
Yeah, nothing.
Yeah, I didn't get around to anything because we were just so busy today. And I did the prayer stream earlier this morning, and after that, I had lunch and I met up with Sharon, and then we had to go deal with some of the house stuff, and then that took up most of the afternoon. We got done out of there probably about close to 5.
Yeah.
And then we had to come back, eat dinner, and then run out to church tonight. So, so tonight I won't be putting anything out probably the rest of the night. I just don't have time.
Well, when you guys bought your houses, because this is a first for us. We've never.
I'll put all our business out there yet.
Why?
Because I said so.
I'm just wondering, is it like ups and downs?
Oh,
Is that normal? Like one day you're like, yes. And then the next you are bawling your eyes out thinking you're never going to get a house. And because that's going on. And it's just really.
See you later, Sparky. Wow.
Bye, Sparky.
I'll stop in and check your chat out.
Oh, you start at 9:30.
No, he starts at 10.
Thursday night stream on Wednesday night.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, he starts at 10. He gets a half hour.
Gator Girl said, get busy, Frank.
Yeah, for real.
Lots of veggies.
Yeah.
Cauliflower crust pizza. That sounds good.
Yeah, I have a stack of stories I was going to do. Just haven't got around to doing any of them. So, and before I know it, they're going to be old news anyway. Nobody's going to want to hear about it.
Yeah. Well, I kept him out a little bit today. So, the baby chick, how do you say your name? Emily's? Emil's?
What happened to the baby chick? Did it survive? I think that was the last video I saw from
the baby chick did not survive. We had
the last video that you did.
I think there was 4
5
that did not
5. Yeah.
There was 5 that
we
didn't
had 15
survive,
and we were down to 10.
And then you bought 5 more.
Yeah, I bought 5 more.
We only have 14 now, so 6 must have died.
Yeah, we had 1 die we had 2 die. We had 2 die. We had 16. I bought 6 of them, and 2 died because they were from the batch I bought, so they were just kind of.
That little one died within the next couple hours. He didn't do so hot.
Yeah.
And then the other, there was like 3 the next morning.
They got picked off by the cats.
Yeah, but she's talking about the one that looked really sick.
Yeah,
but there were 2 others that just were real lethargic, and the chickens actually, when they know something is wrong, it's almost like a cat or a dog. When they know something's wrong with one, like they sense it or whatever happens, and they they treat it so awful. They were like stepping on it, and then they tried to bury, like they buried 2 of them
Hmm.
when they were about to die. Yeah, they're pretty mean. Emil's, that's correct.
Yes, correct. She said.
Okay. Well, I said it a couple different ways, but yeah, they died. We have 4 now, so
Well, we have more than 4 cats. There are 4.
on everything.
4. We got
We have 14.
14. You said
Sorry.
4. Yeah.
Sorry, thinking about 5 things at once. So it was
Yeah, we don't
18 in my garage.
yeah, we don't get hung up
Wow.
on them dying anymore. I mean, it's just, I know it's callous to say that, but
When you have so many animals, and I guess we've been dealing with them for so long.
yeah.
We first started chickens with our pastor.
Hmm.
They had chickens, and we would watch their chickens when they were out of town. And yeah, and they were pretty cool. And like we would, I don't know, we got baby chicks, and they helped us like learn how to do them, like very novice everything. And yeah, so
Yeah, they're for a bit-
Christy has
There for a bit, we
Taking it
haven't
back.
had for chickens. We went almost a year without any.
it was nice.
After our last batch that had died off, is, you know, we have a lot of natural predators around here that love chickens: foxes, possums, raccoons,
yeah, everything.
coyotes. We got all those
The hawks. I
chicken
feel like
hawks.
the hawks are the worst.
Yeah, the hawks pick them off
'cause we
during
were
the
letting
daytime.
them free roam. We had 32 at one point, and we let them free roam, and they were like across the street. But at night, they would always come in.
Yeah, they
and,
would always come
and
home
we
to
would
roost.
find nests of eggs everywhere. Like that's how we had to go get our eggs. We would just
We
go
didn't have
find
any
a
bugs
nest.
around the house, though.
No, we didn't. So I don't think we really fed them either.
No, they
kinda
were on their own.
foraged, and
Yeah.
chickens will do that. That's a good thing. Like if the apocalypse happens, the chickens will be fine. Like you don't have to feed your chickens.
If they're free roaming.
Yeah, only that. But
But yeah, we got through all those chickens, and then after that we took a break.
Exactly.
We took a break from the chicken raising, and just took a break from all the animals, because we had our cows that we had butchered, and then the chickens finally went away, and then we just took a break, and we just started back up just a couple months ago.
weeks ago.
Couple months ago, we had the older ones out
Oh
there.
yeah. And then Christy said to me, "Hey, I'm ordering chickens. How many you want?" So it's not, "Hey, do you want some?" It's, "How many do you want?" She phrases her questions so that she knows that we'll get them. So there is not, I don't know. I feel like he said it. Salty Cito said, "Is there a noticeable difference between store-bought eggs and farm fresh?"
Oh, actually, last night
Last night.
I had Sharon fed me 2 eggs that were from the store that I went out and bought because we didn't have any eggs. I hadn't gone out and collected them. It was a couple weeks ago.
They were really
Yeah, they were
gross
bad.
and dirty.
They were nasty just because of the rain and everything like that. We couldn't get out there on a regular basis. Anyway, so she fed me 2 of the eggs that store bought. I didn't know they were store bought. She just fed them to me. And she's like, "Okay, those were store bought. I'm going to feed you 2 of the ones from outside." No difference. I didn't taste the difference.
But I feel like in baking, there's a big difference.
I had them sunny side up, so I didn't taste a difference in the way they were prepared.
No.
No.
Sometimes, because we actually figured out that we think we only have one rooster out of all
We do.
of our chicks.
We only have one.
Because we separated 2 of the small ones, and they're both girls because they're both laying. And then the little chicks, the teenagers that we have out there, the 4 teenagers that you guys saw us put into the thing, we think now that they're all girls because their temperaments are really changing.
Yeah.
Since they've been out there. They're
Yeah,
being much
they're
nicer.
learning the pecking order.
Yeah. Yeah, they're pretty nice now because they're not the big chicks on the block. So
They actually come up to us if we open up the thing. They'll come up. So
yeah. Nice to meet you, Randy.
yeah, hey Randy.
Maybe we'll have to come by and grab from your garden. We haven't planted garden. I keep telling Christy that I'm going to, and I just don't. So she's gonna kick my butt one of these days. There's good folks living by. Oh, thank you. We looked at a pen for chicks.
Today.
Kim and Brian said we built a 20 by 20 pen with a screen top, and we have chickens from 2009 and on. Yeah, I don't know how big it was. It wasn't 20 by 20, I'm sure.
It could fit 32, it said on there.
32?
Yeah, 32 chickens.
We're thinking about, instead of buying one of those small houses, since we're going to have so many, buying like one of those cage type things from Tractor Supply.
And putting in the nesting boxes and stuff like that in there.
And, doing a tarp on the top for some shelter when they need it and stuff. But we have a huge oak tree that would provide them with bugs and shade and everything, and shelter from some of the rain too. So I don't know what we're going to do with that or not, but that's an idea. It's a whole lot cheaper than the other. Oh, look who's here. So what else? Let's see. Managed to grow some chives. Ooh, I love chives. They die. I'd buy Frank's eggs. Aw. $1 a dozen.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what we're gonna do with. We're gonna have a lot. I don't know if the kids might actually sell them. Aubrey keeps coming to us for gas money, so we're trying to. She's gonna have to go and get a job or something, because she likes to drive everywhere. She likes to go, I'm going to go to this place and I'm going to go to that place. And I don't mind, but her car takes a lot of gas. Look at this little one. Orange cats are the loveliest of all cats. I don't know if you guys, I've actually researched it and there's some kind of something that actually helps like their temperament that is in abundance in orange cats because of their coloring. And every single orange cat that we've had, like, they will come and like beg to be picked up. And
one that's outside that will drool when you start petting them.
It scared me because I do worry about rabies, and he literally went like this and snot flew everywhere, and it was just drool because we were paying attention to him and loving him.
Because mustache does that on the inside.
But just a little bit. But oh man, the orange ones are so sweet. Hi, Teresa.
Hello,
not my potato. I love that. You should have worn your shirt. But we're trying not to be political here, so.
Yeah, that's why I don't wear those shirts on this one.
Yeah, thank you. Feed has gotten so expensive around here. For anyone selling eggs, even. Oh, he doesn't like to be put down.
There.
At 5:30 in the morning, when I'm trying to go out the door, he is climbing up my legs and killing me to try to get in my arms.
We're about that time.
We're
at
about at that time, I've been told.
Oh, we are. You like to keep it about a half hour.
We're way over. So
your next stream is when?
Next stream is Sunday at 9 p.m. And I guess
we didn't have that many stories of epic food fails that I thought we were going to have.
No, but we were trying to think of something that would be fun.
I told Sharon she has to plan these out a little better in advance.
I don't know. I'm not good at this, and
get some ideas and stuff like that. So
maybe we'll do like a live
cooking
thing. We'll make something yummy or something.
Yeah. And we can talk while we're cooking.
Yeah. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's still so new though too. What happened with the blueberries? I have no idea.
Our thumbnail picture of the blueberries. The picture where we were at the blueberry field. We had blueberries in your hand.
Oh, I don't know. Did you do that one?
Yeah, that's the picture I used for our thumbnail.
Oh, we went blueberry picking as a date. Because I've wanted to go for 2 years in a row, and we just never have gone. So we finally went one day. Spring. It was really fun. And I think we still have some in the freezer.
We do. So. But with all that being said,
send out the recipe in advance. Oh, that's a good idea.
Sharon will be live again on Sunday at 9 p.m. What?
Salty Sea Toast said maybe we'll cross paths in the Lake City Walmart one day. Probably.
Yeah, we go there.
You'll have to introduce yourself if we do.
Don't be afraid to come up and say hello if you see us. I don't bite.
We try not to say too much about whereabouts we live, but we live near Lake City. Yeah, so Sunday night at 9, and I don't know what we're going to talk about. We'll figure out something. Hopefully we'll be a little more entertaining. So.
And then today just took it out of me.
It was a long day. So.
It was an emotional drain today, I think, for me.
With the house?
Yeah, with the house and stuff. And then.
Just like the ups and downs.
Got the house going on, and then our oldest is thinking about moving out, which is kind of impacting me.
Frank's I'm really excited for her. Like, I'm excited. Like, we get to plan this. And
when she graduates, and not that I don't want her to go and be independent. It's not,
but I'm the one that cries.
I haven't cried.
You haven't, oh man, yesterday you were about to, but I'm the one that cries, and I'm so excited.
I was so surprised. It was yesterday during the track meet that she came up and started talking to us about apartments. I'm like, what? Because she's our oldest, and Gabby, she for the longest time she was my, I don't want to say buddy, but she would go with me wherever I would go. So if I was driving somewhere, she was definitely my co-pilot, and even now, we hang out a lot still. So for her to wanting to move out, I was like, oh, I can't believe that's already coming up, and again, like I said, it's not like I don't want her to be independent. It's just, she's my daughter. So with all that going on, and then, we have the other project that I'm working on.
Yeah, that's a lot.
And so I got another project I'm working on, and we're doing the house stuff, and, got our senior girl, and just got a lot going on. And then with just my other channel, it takes a lot. So I'm sorry if I wasn't very entertaining tonight, but definitely, just you guys get a little bit behind the scenes. If you guys are coming over from my other channel and you're watching this channel over here, you guys get to see some of the behind this just everyday stuff that, I'm doing as well.
Yeah.
And
yeah, the members over there have gotten a sneak peek at some of the stuff that you guys probably don't even know. So his members over there know kind of a little bit more of the craziness that's going on. Yeah.
So.
But anyways, it's all good things, I think.
It's all great stuff. It's just a lot to handle, I think, sometimes in process.
I feel like we've been on this up and up, like life's going great. And now that we're kind of getting like this, like nervousness, like some things are not going so great. And then we're like, it's just in a Christian's life, you go through the highs and the valleys, and we're starting to like slope down, I think. And then you're like, hold on, God, I really need you now. So we're trying not to be like that, but I mean, that's normal.
And faith is a big thing in our lives. It's a big portion of our lives. At what has gotten us where we've gotten. So, even over on my main channel that I do, for example, today I just started up, our prayer meetings back up. And that was a big thing for me because it's something I had been wrestling with for a while now. And getting that going again, was one of those almost, it was emotional for me because that's a lot.
Yes.
And so with that all going on, and, and then we're doing this new channel together. And I know you're doing a lot of it, but, I feel like
it's hard to be like, Jesus, take the wheel. Like when everything's been going good and you're like, I got this, God. And then, he kind of like yanks you to the side and you're like, okay.
When you're going off the road a bit and you hear those bumps. And so, you let him take the wheel back, but, just got a lot going on.
Yeah.
And so, but yeah, so I hope you guys had a good night tonight. Hopefully you guys got a little bit of laughs on some of the epic fails we had in cooking. I'm sure we'll think of something to talk about.
I'm sure we will. About 5 minutes from now, we'll be like,
oh, remember that one time when you burnt down the house? No, we have never burnt down the house. Could have a couple occasions.
Yeah. Anyways.
So, but with that all being said, I appreciate all of you guys coming out, being supportive of this new channel in Denver that we're doing, and giving us confidence and continuing to do this. If you guys think of any ideas of things you want us to cover or talk about, feel free to leave it in the comments. Sharon does a very good job at reading comments and replying back to them. So we would love to hear what you guys have to say because we're trying to figure this thing out too over here.
Yeah.
This is something different.
And like in between, like working for me, it's just a hard, because I mean, I don't know. It's just hard. Like this is what Frank does as his job. And this just like my side little thing.
But even so, it's different for me when I get onto this channel because it's not what I have a script of, not a script, but an outline of stuff I'm going to talk about. And I'm passionate about this. And I'm passionate about this. I'm going to say, grrr, you know, and I get all amped up and ready to do it. But this one is different because
we're like your husband and father, and you're not, you know, we try not to get political about, because I'm not very smart in things like that. So, yeah.
So, but anyway, just as we were figuring this thing out, and it just reminds me, I told Sharon, I said, I showed her some of my old videos over on my other channel the other day. I said, look, these things have like 10 views, 15 views, 20 views. And said, most of those were by me. I said, most of those were by me. I said, it's going to be a slow process because we got to figure out. There's videos I did on my original channel that I have. That was like top 10 best pizzas, top 10 best Disney restaurants.
What happens when you microwave a Pop-Tart?
Yeah, what happens when you microwave a Pop-Tart? So my channel was political, sort of, kind of trying to figure out what to do with it until I started really kind of focusing in. So this is kind of like this. You know, this isn't going to morph into a political channel, but it definitely will morph into something. We just don't know yet as we continue to grow it.
Oh, that was the best video.
Which video was the best video?
I think your first one. You were so scared I could hear it in your voice.
Oh, yeah.
But
anyway, well, again, I think I've said this about 4 times now. We appreciate you guys coming by and watching and supporting us, supporting the channel. Make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe button, and don't forget to share. Somebody out there will probably want to hear about our crazy cooking.
Somebody.
So thank you. We'll see you guys back Sunday. If you guys want to pop over onto my channel at Let's Be Frank on Thursday, which is tomorrow, I have a live stream at 10 p.m. And, of course, a prayer stream either at 9 or 10. I haven't figured it out, but look out for the community post. So with that being said, thank you, everybody, and we'll see you guys Sunday.
See you Sunday. Bye.
Go watch the Barbacoa video when she uploads it.
When I upload.
Bye, guys.